Hey everyone, it's me, Tian Tam, and today I want to talk about smoking. So, I've been smoking for the majority of my 20s. Sometimes I quit, sometimes I didn't quit, and now I'm thinking I'm at the end of my 20s and I'm still smoking. It's been like maybe 8, 9 years now that I've been smoking, and I've been contemplating to quit. And every time I think about lighting a cigarette, I'm gonna say it's my last one. Every time I smoke my last pack, I keep saying it's my last one as well. And I think it's time. I think it's time that I quit before I'm 30. And I'm thinking, why not now? Why not? Why wait until I'm 30? Why smoke for another 2 years? 28, by the way. But yeah, why wait for another 2 years when I can stop now? Like, smoking isn't cool. Like, it doesn't look cool. It doesn't taste good either. And when you smoke, you feel that rush, but it's just your addiction speaking, and it makes you feel good, but it's only like temporary, that feeling. And lately, like recently especially, I feel a lot of like I can't breathe. I feel like I feel sickness from the smoke. Like, I feel like I'm having a stroke. Like, I actually have to like cough a lot when I smoke as well. And I can feel in my down area that it's like, when I cough or when I smoke, that like it doesn't hurt, but I feel something, like something's wrong. And maybe I'll have kids. Like, I'm not sure yet, but if I want to, of course I can keep smoking. It's just, the chances of you having kids is like really small, even though I don't really want to have kids. But yeah, if I would want to have kids, it's not good. But that's another thing. It's, but it's just one of the reason why I want to stop is like all the sicknesses that you can get, but also because it just doesn't make me feel good. It's just stupid. And I've been coughing a lot, like especially like late at night and throughout the day. And it's not like the sickness kind of cough, like when you have like a like a cold. It's a really like bad cough with a lot of slime, and like, it's almost like you're coughing out your lungs almost. And yeah, I really want to quit, and I believe that I can do it. So I'm gonna make an update video about when I quit, which is, well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and surely I could break each and every one of these cigarettes, and surely I can tell you guys like, oh, I'm really gonna quit now, like right now, and I don't know, break these or tell you guys that. But it's not gonna be an easy journey, and I'll make an updated video, but I'm really just gonna try to quit, you know and for everyone out there who's having struggle quitting, or thinks it's cool to smoke, or thinks it's like, you have to smoke, just try to quit smoking before it's too late, before you get sick, before you have problems like I do with breathing now. Like, I can sometimes I feel like I can't breathe because I'm smoking. I know I yap a lot, but I'm just trying to, send a positive message out here for anyone who's struggling like me, like quitting smoking and stuff. um yeah, smoking is also like super expensive. That's another topic. Oh yeah, and you get super yellow teeth as well. Look, like, see that? Like, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, these are my teeth. They're straight, but they're yellow. And I asked my dentist once like how much it would cost for it to like to bleach them white, Cost about back to that topic, smoking is really expensive. Like this small pack costs 12 euros, and I remember when I started smoking they cost like 5.50 for a small pack of 20 cigarettes, and now they cost like 12 euros, which is quite a lot. Like I smoke about like every like 3 days I buy like a new pack. Now if you count it all up in a month, you can count it by week, and then by year. Like I'll make like some calculations right here on the screen so you guys can see. And yeah, you can go on a nice vacation with that money, you know. Like why spend it on something that only gives you cancer and like other sicknesses, you know. Like why do that to yourself? And yeah, another thing is I come from a generation of smokers. Here's a picture of my grandpa. He was a smoker. My father was a smoker as well before he had me and my sister and brothers, you know. He was a smoker as well, and now I'm a smoker as well. And if I ever have kids, I don't want them to smoke either, like, you know. But yeah, there's only three or four smokes that I can remember that are actually really good in my opinion. And that is the first smoke in the morning, which some people disagree with that. They're like, oh my god, it's like terrible, I get like dizziness or a headache when I smoke that one. But I find it amazing, especially with like some coffee or Red Bull, which is another addiction that I have. Like look, I have like empty cans right here and more cans up there. Yeah, we recycle that here, so you know I can't throw these away, but they're just empty. But I also want to quit that addiction as well, the energy drink slash Red Bull addiction. But yeah, there's to get back again. Like I keep going off topic. Like I yap way too much about different things. But yeah, the only good smokes are the first one in the morning. Then when I feel really stressed, or anxious, I feel very anxious and stressed very often, which makes me smoke. And then there's one after sex or masturbation or something like that. But in the end, it's all just addiction, because you keep using an excuse to smoke. Like, oh, I feel stressed, I want to smoke. I need to relax, I want to smoke. After dinner, which is also a really good one, or lunch or whatever, breakfast, I want to smoke. Oh, I'm having a break right now, okay, I want to smoke. It's like you use everything to smoke, but like what good does it actually do to you, you know? Like except for hurting you and like wanting to kill you. Like who's stronger, me or the cigarettes, you know? And that's one way to think about it, you know. Like do I keep wanting to kill myself, or do I keep wanting to live? And you know, some way to put a metaphor is every day that you smoke is a day that you don't live. And I guess I've you know wasted like 8 years of my life, which means I'll live 8 years shorter, but I still want to become old and like, you know, an old man, and like live a long life, and not like live this short horrible life and then end up dying because I spent the majorities of my 20s smoking, you know. I have so much life still ahead of me, and it's just a waste. It's just a waste, and it's not healthy for me. And I've been struggling with quitting, but also struggling with my health. And I think the only right answer is for me to quit. So yeah, that's my story. That's my story, and I've been smoking through most of my 20s because I was in school, I lived at home, and you know, I had a lot of like mental issues, which caused me to smoke, hanging with the wrong crowd, you know, bad people, bad friends, you know, just all sorts of reasons why I started smoking. You know, your friends start smoking, you start smoking as well. The people you hang out with, your zone, your friend zone. well, not the friend zone, but your area. You know, I had a girlfriend that smoked as well. You know, all sorts of reasons why I smoked through my entire 20s, and I think it's good to put an end to it now that I'm almost 30. But yeah, that's my video. You know, that is, I mean, yeah, that's my story, and I wanted to share it with everyone who's like smoking. And you know, let's start quitting together. You know, I won't quit instantly like I told you, but I told you guys, but I'll try to quit smoking, and I'll make an update video. Right, see you next time. One more thing that I want to add to the video is that my mom, she really she really wants me to quit smoking as well. And I know that I have to quit for myself, but I also think it's important for the people around you. And I really care about my mom. I love my mom a lot, and I think I will also do this for her, you know. And yeah, because, you know, every time I live at home at the moment for reasons that I haven't told yet, but you know, every time she sees me go outside, you know, to smoke, because I don't smoke indoors, you know, it's kind of like, you know, she just really wants me to quit. And it's the only thing she can do is tell me to, like, you know, to quit. You know, she doesn't really have power over me, because, you know, I'm an adult, which, you know, sounds really like difficult, but I come from Asian culture, and you know, it's, you know, it's really hard for her, you know, to see me. Well, you know, I come from Asian culture, which means that we do listen to our parents a lot, and you know, we try to obey them and try to make them happy as well, you know. And I can tell that my mom isn't happy when I smoke, or you know, that she knows that I'm a smoker as well. And I told earlier that I come from a generation of smoking. My grandfather, he passed away from smoking. Well, not from smoking, but you know, it could have been the cause, because he died from stomach cancer, and it could be from the smoking for most of his life. But yeah, I wanted to add that to the video. I wanted to tell this as well. You know, I want to quit for my mother, and I think it's important to quit for somebody, you know, or like have a reasoning to quit. And I want to stay, you know, stay alive as long as possible. And smoking just doesn't have a space in my life anymore. You know, I need to take control back, just like I want to make these videos. And yeah, you know, smoking just can't be part of it anymore. It's gotta go, man. It has to go. So therefore, I hope to make this video to educate people, and you know, hope that everyone who's struggling, once again, and I'm saying it again, but who's struggling, who wants to quit, you know, keep trying, keep trying to find reasons to live, and keep trying to find ways to quit. And you know, best of luck. Leave a comment, subscribe, and yeah, you know, tell me your story, you know, and I'll read all your comments. And you know, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.